Hey everybody, I am here at Costco filling up the van. It has been forever since I've done a movie. We moved several months ago. It was back in July. It's been a long time, but we are shopping today. I've got a huge amount of groceries that I have to get today. I did not make it to the grocery store last week, so this is making up for lost time. So we're at Costco first, then we're going to be going to Aldi, and I'm going to have to get to Walmart either tomorrow or Saturday. But first I'm filling up the van with gas, and then Teddy and I are going to go inside and shop. Ted is my shopping buddy. He comes with me every time I go grocery shopping. He knows exactly what I need, and he is the biggest helper in the whole entire world. So every time I have to go do big shopping, Ted's the one that comes with me because he's very intuitive about these things. If you've ever wondered how much money it costs to fill up a 15-passenger, right now it's about $52. I was pretty close to empty, so it's not too bad, right? So whenever we come into Costco, we have to do 2 carts. Anytime we do less than 2, I end up regretting it. In Ted's cart, we put the big stuff like the diapers and the paper towels and the toilet paper and things like that, flats of Diet Coke. And in mine, we usually keep the food products. It doesn't always work out that way, but that's how we try to keep it. Okay, so our total at Costco ended up being $495.60, which is a lot more than normal, but we did get a couple of clothes and some books, some Christmas presents, 5 rotisserie chickens. I'm gonna be doing some freezer cooking, and we had to get paper towels, Diet Coke, you know, the essentials. I almost died when I realized we were out of paper towels this morning. So now we're gonna load it all up in the van and run over to Aldi. We're gonna have to be really quick because we spent way too much time browsing in the book aisle. So we got a boogie now. So we just did the fastest Aldi run ever, 2 full carts.
Probably the second biggest too.
Yeah, it's pretty big because I got a whole case of bananas. But that one back there is ours too. So we are definitely in a hurry. $118.91 at Aldi for 2 carts full. That is unbelievable. Okay, the van is packed to the gills, and I'm actually a little bit out of breath. I don't think I've ever done an Aldi run that fast before. Thankfully, we knew exactly what we needed. Unfortunately, I didn't get to browse the fun aisle, you know, all the markdown stuff, but that's okay because we are running really behind. I really let Diamond get away from me in Costco, so the van is totally packed. I have stuff stuck everywhere. The 5 chickens take up a lot of floor space, and you can't put anything on top of them. So spatial relations has never been my fortitude. So anyway, we're gonna go pick up the girls now from knitting class. They have knitting every Thursday. And then we're gonna go home. I have to slap together a really quick dinner because the kids are going to martial arts today. I'm out of breath, can you hear it? And then once my husband takes them to martial arts, then I'll get everything set out on the table and show you what all I bought because I got some good fun stuff today too. Okay, I'm home, and the children have been fed dinner and they are gone. They're at martial arts, so I got everything on the table, and I have a Costco side and I have an Aldi side. This is the Costco side. So I bought 5 rotisserie chickens. I'm gonna be doing some freezer meals this weekend, and it's just so much easier for me to just have the chicken already cooked. So that's what I do. Got some chicken nuggets, lentils, rice ramen. Got those sweet kale chopped salad bags. My husband Ryan really loves those, so he wanted one to take with him to work, and I got one for here. Romaine is back in stock. Woohoo! Got a giant can of spaghetti sauce for the next time I do freezer lasagnas. The Eggo waffles are a lifesaver in the morning, and 2 bags of bagels. I got a bunch of frozen fruit at Costco, the tropical blend, strawberries, the berry blend. I have the mangoes in the freezer still, like 3/4 of a bag. We had an emergency where only paper towels would do. Basically, as soon as Ryan walked in from work, That's how it goes, right? So I got 5 boxes of these board books, the Baby Lit collection, and the My First Science library. These are hysterical. So I got one box of each for my own little babies, but then I got some for nieces and nephews, and a friend of mine is having a baby. So these Baby Lit, it's Sherlock Holmes, Wizard of Oz, Romeo and Juliet, Pride and Prejudice, Jane Eyre, Jungle Book. Like, it's hilarious, right? So I got those, and then the science library, I actually have a few of these. These really crack me up. It is rocket science for babies, Newtonian physics for babies, quantum physics for babies, general relativity for, they're hilarious. And the illustrations, whoever did these is like super smart. Well, obviously they're smart because they wrote these, they wrote these science books, but the illustrations are really simple, and they're the kind of illustrations that babies love to just stare at. And so you're reading this book to this baby that's like Newtonian physics for babies, and the baby looks completely enraptured by it. So it's just hilarious. It cracks me up. So I got one copy for mine because our copies are kind of falling apart at this point. And then I got a copy for my friend. I've already bought them for my nieces and nephews. So anyway, that was a bit overkill, but I couldn't help it. I always get so distracted in the Costco book section, and Teddy's always with me, and he's a bookworm too. So we kind of feed off of each other. So strawberry jelly, pepper, got a bottle of avocado oil, a nice collection of wine and beer. I bought this this tin. It has, like, I don't even remember what's in it. It's like popcorn or something. But I bought it for the tin because we don't have a big cookie jar. We don't have, there's no such thing as a cookie jar that's big enough for us, right? But this tin, it's like galvanized, and it's really nice. And I thought it would be really good for Christmas cookies. And I'll probably use it through winter. It's nice and big. So I really just bought it for the container. But whatever's in it will get eaten, I'm sure. And extra large peanuts. My children love nuts. Okay, so for freezer cooking, I got the diapers. So that's the Costco side. So now let's walk around. You see here it snowed here this past weekend. So we have all of our snow boxes out, which is lovely. What a mess, right? Okay, half and half. This is the Aldi side. It's funny, to me, it looks like I got more food at Aldi than I did at Costco, and it was like close to a fourth of the price, right? That's kind of embarrassing. Okay, so half and half, 6.5 gallons of almond milk, a flat of canned corn. So at Aldi, I buy flats of stuff. I'm pretty well stocked, but I was out of corn. So normally, the things that I keep in stock are a flat of black beans, at least a flat of black beans, because my people love black beans. A flat of diced tomatoes, a flat of, what else? Well, now I can't think of it. I'll have to take you out there sometime. I have this gigantic laundry room, and so we keep a lot of the canned storage out there. So I got, at Aldi, they have this salted caramel cream cheese that the children love on their bagels. So I got that and some butter. Another bottle of wine. So my children, we eat tons of potatoes here. They love them. And I just recently bought an air fryer. And excuse me. They so I taught them how to use it. And so it's such a healthy snack, you know. They don't use any oil to make them, so it's just potato. And so they love it. And it used to be, up until I think this week, Aldi just raised their potato prices, but a 10-pound bag of russets was $1.99, which is an amazing price. So they were $3.49 a bag today, which I believe is still less expensive than Walmart. So I bought three bags. The Honey Crisp apples, we love those. Got 3 bags of those. 3 pineapple back there. I got a bag of yellow squash and a bag of zucchini for myself. I eat that. I always buy several bags of cilantro, green onions, celery, red onions, and here's the case of bananas. I just got an appliance called a Yonanas, and basically what you do is you take frozen fruit and you put it through it, and it turns into the consistency of soft serve ice cream, and it's amazing. You don't need to use any liquid or any sweetener, but banana is the base. Excuse me. So the children have been eating that like crazy, and so I was like, well, I guess it's time for us to start buying bananas by the case, because you have to have a lot of bananas to make it work. So I'll be freezing those. Once they have to get the spots on them. Once they have spots, then you freeze them, and it's the perfect sweetness. So I got 4 boxes of the cereal bars. They like to have those, you know, sometimes I'll put them with their lunches. Graham crackers. We're going to be doing the graham cracker gingerbread houses this weekend. And, you know, I let them have those with lunch. The little cheese crackers, they only had 2 boxes. My kids and my husband, they like the white cheddar ones. They don't really like the orange ones. But they only had 2 boxes of the white cheddar today. So I know that I bought 2 boxes of the Ritz crackers. So there must still be a box in the van somewhere, because I know I bought a second box. There were also only 2 bags of the tortilla chips. I buy the tortilla chips there. Well, that's not, there was a third bag, but it was all crumpled up. So, I guess I'll have to get some tortillas tomorrow at Walmart. Got 4 cans of the, diced tomatoes with chilies, and 4 cans of the refried beans. We eat lots of beans in our house. Let's see, tortillas, salsa, the spaghetti sauce, and this bread. This is what I like to buy for sandwiches, the 100% whole wheat. Doesn't have any high fructose corn syrup in it. It's a really high quality bread. Like, it's really nice and soft. And it's $1.25 a loaf. So that's the one that I like to get. So that's everything. I'm going to be, once I get everything put away, I'm going to be pulling the meat off of those chickens so that it's ready for me this weekend. So I don't have to reheat them, because that's the worst, having to reheat it and then pull it off. So I'm going to get everything put away, and then I'm going to just sit down and put some Christmas music on and take meat off the bone for probably over an hour. But anyway, I hope that you enjoyed shopping with me today. I wish I could have turned the camera on in Aldi a little bit, but it was a mad dash to get done in time to pick the girls up on time. So next time, the other thing is I need to go to Restaurant Depot soon. The warehouse, the restaurant warehouse supply store, because I'm out of a few things that I only get there. So I don't know, I might be actually able to go tomorrow, which would be perfect timing. And if I do, then I will make sure to film that, because that is so much fun. I love going to Restaurant Depot, but I really only get there like every 2 months now. So anyway, thank you for joining me. If you have any questions about anything that I bought, just leave them in the comments, and I will see you next time.